This next poem is titled I Imagine a World, and it was actually really something I wrote last year just before Women's Day, and also just because of the hashtag RU reference list. I thought it would be actually appropriate to recite this one. I imagine a world. Oh, as I stand here as a young woman, I'm full of sorrow. I lie awake at night and I think of all which is occurring in this world. I think of the many women who robbed of their dignity, of all the women who suffer on a daily basis, all those who suffer in silence. Oh, mntwanam awedwana. My heart bleeds when I think of how he leaves you with scars for all to see, and you smile and excuse his lack of manhood with these words. Oh, mntwanam awedwana. My heart aches every time magazine covers are written in bold and how to lose weight in 4 weeks. You look at those curves and the numerals which appear on that scale leaves you in tears. Sitandi. You look at those curves and the numerals which appear and you just think, what is this? Oh, I imagine a world where women will no longer be marginalized and ridiculed and for them to accept it. It is how things have been, they say. Oh no, it's how you've allowed things to be. I imagine a world where men do not have to penetrate you without your consent, leaving you numb, filthy, and unworthy. I imagine a world where your smile is genuine and it is not your tactic or your shield to hide the pain. I imagine a world where your worth is one which is not reduced to your places in the kitchen. I imagine a world where women are united and do not break each other down, where I feel safe, where I regard men as human beings and not some ruthless animals. I imagine a world where women will finally see and know that those scars have nothing to do with love. That is not love. Walk away from being a punching bag. I imagine a world where women have a voice and one which is heard. A world where women are appreciated. Where is this world? Who should create this world? Oh, my heart breaks in many pieces, one which fails to explain. As I sit, I then think. It begins with you, and you. They say what they think. They say you're what you think. With that being said, you're rare, you're exceptional, you're unique. Your beauty is one which cannot be confined to one which is seen by the external. Because yours is one which comes from wiping away those tears, being head of that home as times have changed. It is one which comes from remaining faithful and loving, even though he has contributed much to those hips widening, and now his wandering eye is the reason you live with these internal scars. They're the reason you have believed that you're loved, even though you have lived through much of the day's darkness than the ray of its sunshine and its radiance. Oh, mntwanam thula kuzamlunga. There are better days to come. Do not mistake this wistfulness for fantasy, because as I know with now my eyes closed, I do believe that this world that you now imagine is right here. Oh, mntwanam awedwana, you're not alone. Stand tall and proud, for better days are yet to come. Thank you.